So up front, we're basically just going to say this straight up and out. This video is completely pointless because the person who this video is going to, regardless of what I'm going to say, has in the past basically said, even when I have shown him scientific evidence that he's wrong, has basically said evidence doesn't matter. So you might be saying, well, why am I doing a video response to this guy? Well, this guy has, for the past month or so, has sent me requests to review this book called A Drug Story by A. Morris Bell, I think it is. But needless to say, the book is a complete farce. To the point of, this book was supposedly written in 1940s and supposedly diminishes the state of the drug-run, medical system, when you think that if you took all the medical information of 1940 and you look at where we are now medically, first of all, time has shown that that book is flat out wrong. It goes in and says ridiculous things about vaccines, even when you had, at that point, polio dying off in the West because of vaccines. There is so much wrong with this book to the point where it quotes Adolf Hitler. Yes, they quote Adolf Hitler. Now, I thought, okay, because there's a update from the author, because there was an update in 2008 in the version that I'm being shown, and I'll leave a link so you can view it for yourself and just balk at the outright stupidity that the author displays. Because you have literally a quote attributed to Adolf Hitler. Now, if you run this quote, you should come up with innumerable sources where it is cited and the exact time and place it is cited in that particular book or passage, or you'll get the quote in its full context. It's quite easy to do with the internet. However, if you run this quote through Google, it doesn't attribute it to anything. Instead, it attributes it back to the book. In fact, all the information that this guy presents, when you look it up, is not... There are no secondary sources to back up what this guy is saying. It is all coming from this book. And even the guy in the book does not cite where he's getting his information from. He just goes, well, this happens, and this happens, and this happens. It's a complete work of fiction. And it's ridiculous that this guy thinks that is somehow proof that this is why we'll never see natural cures. I referred to you, Rob, to the video I did a couple of weeks ago about the EB46. That is a natural substance that is being looked at by pharmaceutical companies as a possible cure for skin cancer. These people, as I've said before, do not live in reality. They are so cocooned in their own bullshit that they cannot get out of it. And it doesn't matter what I say in this video, the fact that there are no secondary sources, to be able to back up what the book says. The book itself does not cite where it is getting any of this information. And in a hilarious update, the guy, because you can't have a good conspiracy theory without involving the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers, basically the guy goes, well, the Rockefellers are owned wholly by the Rothschild family. Even though the author continually speaks throughout the entire book about the Rockefeller family. But hey, there you go. There's conspiracy theorists who it doesn't matter. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And you're going to see Rob below in the comments blow off about, you just don't believe the truth. Well, I'm sorry, Rob, but you're the one that's living in a fantasy world. Sorry.